A professor of mathematics at Nnamdi Azikiwe University, Awka, Anambra, Eric Owadiegwu Ofedu, on Thursday told the Presidential Election Petition Court sitting in Abuja that from the INEC result viewing portal IREV, 18,088 polling unit results were blurred. But when compared with from EC8A's polling unit results given to Labour Party agents at the affected polling units, vote of 2,565,269 accredited voters were not reflected in the final results announced by the chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission, Yakubu Mahmood. Meanwhile, this was contained in Ofebu's statement on oath admitted before the PEC after being led to give his evidence in chief by the lawyer representing the Labour presidential candidate, Mr. Peter Obi, Onyechi Ikpeazu-San. In his statement on oath obtained, the professor, who said he specialized in numerical functional analysis and data science, disclosed that the affected scores from the polling units which favored Obi was recovered using Labour Party agent EC8A copies and certified true copies of EC8As as supplied by INEC. He went ahead to say that on February 20, 2023, he was engaged by the Labour Party and was later subpoenaed to carry out a data analysis on the election results state by state. I observed from IREV portal scores on from EC8As of 39,546 polling units were inaccessible, contain uploads not connected with the presidential election. From IREV portal, 18,088 polling unit results were blurred. This number of polling units negatively impacted the votes of 2,565,269 accredited votes and 9,165,191 voters that collected their PVC, he said. Meanwhile, according to him, overvoting checked on the 2023 presidential election showed that 4,457 polling units with a total of 2,317,129 PVC collected were affected, adding that the figure exceeded the margin of lead of 1,807,206 votes over the first runner declared by INEC, that is Atiku Abubakar. On the 39,546 polling units allegedly not accessible on IREV, Ofebu disclosed that both the number of accredited voters, 5,532,553, and the number of PVCs collected, 23,119,298, exceeded the margin of lead by far from the INEC announced result, which is 1,807,206 over Atiku and 2,693,193 over Obi. Citing Rivers State as an example, the witness said from results on IREV portal, Labour Party got 208,564 votes, while APC got 118,999 votes in Rivers State, as against 175,071 votes for Labour Party and 231,591 votes for APC, as announced by the INEC. In Benue State, for instance, he said in the court document that a final vote account of 281,426 votes for Obi and 258,683 votes for Tinubu were obtained after he added actual votes on the form EC8As obtained from the Labour Party agents in the state. So, he was of the view that there is no correlation between the result declared by the INEC chairman and what is available on the IREV portal or CTC of Form EC8As from the polling units as supplied by the electoral umpire. Meanwhile, at the proceeding on Thursday, he asked the court to adopt his statement on oath while admitting his evidence as Obi's exhibit against the 2023 presidential election. Meanwhile, but before he spoke, the legal team of INEC President Bola Tinubu and All Progressive Congress raised an objection asking the court not to take his testimonies or admit his documents as evidence. But the five-man panel of the court, led by Justice Hassan, noted the objections but directed the witness to go ahead and adopt his statement. The witness, through Ikpeazu, tendered as his evidence report of data analysis from the results of the February 25, 2023 presidential election in Nigeria, IRF's core investigation alongside Labour Party agents, EC8A's copies and CTC of CT8 of INEC from Rivers State, Benue State, among other documents. The documents were again opposed by the respondent, but the court admitted them, while adjourning to Friday for cross-examination of the witness.